And the Office of Gender Affairs says it is seeking to foster national unity against domestic violence and provide support to survivors. During the Follow the Movement 2015 Show Love seminar for young women at the UP's Ballroom on October 15th, Sean Rose spoke to some of the facilitators about how to reduce cases of domestic violence.
Tell us what you've been sharing with these young ladies today as part of your contribution to the 2015 Show Love Conference.
Well, today I shared with the young ladies about prison life and life after prison.
What would you have done differently? What would you encourage, or what have you been encouraging these young ladies to do differently?
Well, I wasn't aware of what is domestic violence or abuse. So if I was aware, I would have left the situation earlier on. And that's what I'm encouraging the young ladies about and making them aware of domestic violence.
Any lessons for males and females, irrespective of their age, to help prevent cases of domestic violence?
What I'm thinking about is that we're not talking about it enough and not being real about it enough. I didn't know, but I'm coming to know that in this very age group of the young ladies that we're talking to here, there are situations where these young ladies, as young as they are being abused by their boyfriends or their older boyfriends at the time. That's unacceptable. You're in high school, you have so many pressures, and you have to also be concerned about not getting beat by a boyfriend. It's unacceptable. You are supposed to be the keeper of your home. You are the king within your castle, and every king has a responsibility to make sure that the entire family home, the entire kingdom is taken care of. And you're not doing that, you're putting your hands on a woman. And then there's a flip situation. In the cases that there's some men who are being abused, right? Let's understand that one, you are the stronger power, so don't fight back if you don't fight back if you can, right? And also, if you are being abused, I know it's hard as a man, but you have the right to get yourself protected, not to protect yourself.
What wouldn't you accept in a relationship? A few examples in a situation where you think the relationship is getting violent.
Well, you know what? Everybody's human and everybody makes mistakes. So I can't sit here and say this can't happen and that can't happen. But certain behaviors are consistent. So from time I notice one behavior, something strong, a grab or a hold, or you too demanding, that's a little too much for me. If your nose running too much and you're rubbing it, that's a little too much for me. So once you know who you are, you pick up the signs of the different things around you, and then you know what you can accept and what you can't accept.
The Office of Gender Affairs runs a 16-week program called Partnership for Peace that helps men take responsibility for their actions in domestic violence situations. The Gender Affairs team has been visiting primary schools to promote healthy relationship educational sessions and encourage the students to be advocates of non-violence. The school visits are part of activities held in observance of Domestic Violence Awareness Month throughout October.